is time. Start learning to play with time. So you throw the punch at me. That's the past. It might seem like the future, but you throw that on me, your mind's there. Your mind's to what you've already done. Right? Now, the reason you're holding it out there is just that shock that sends through your system. It causes you to pause for a second, and also where I'm hitting it. Right? If you throw the punch and try to bring it back, and I throw it over there, you brought it back. Right? You throw the punch again, it didn't come back the second time. Okay, it didn't come back.
You're already in the unknown before.
Well, what I did was I anchored you to the ground. Right. So if you throw that, the first time you threw the punch and tried to bring it back, I put there. There's nothing keeping you from pulling it back. Right? Nothing. Second time, go slow. There. You're anchored. And what's the other thing? I cut your line. So it's gonna just the shock of being anchored, buckled to the ground, is gonna slow you down. But the other thing is, as you come back and I'm relaxed, I already cut you. I'm already in. The faster you rip that back, the faster I'm just riding and hitting.
Right.
Okay. So you throw me there. Your mind is on what you just did. It's on the past. It's not the present, right? So you throw there. That's the present. You just got hit in the present. Your body right there. So out here is the action you've done, right? And boxers will talk about this. They'll talk about, the person like chasing. They're kind of chasing the past. So if you try to throw on me, and I bob and I weave, I can get you chasing me, right? Or you'll see that if you throw me there, and I get you chasing. You're chasing the past, all right? So this is a fancy way of putting it, but strikers do this all the time. It's about understanding how to manipulate somebody in terms of what's already happened, right? Or you throw on me. Okay, you're gonna naturally leave that out for a second longer because as you throw, I touched just barely. You feel like you're gonna make contact.
Yeah.
So you keep on going even after you pass through because your mind was like in the past of I've hit him, even though you haven't.
Yeah.
Right? So if you throw and you try to bring that back, that time I went so hard to get the feedback.
Right.
And again, I pushed you off at the wrong angle. But if you throw fast, it hung out there a little longer, right? Because you thought you were going to make contact, and when you didn't, it caused a little glitch in the matrix.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's kind of playing with the past. Okay? Again, you throw me, right there, there's the present. Boom. Okay? Right there. Past might be the action that you thought had happened, or it did happen, and your mind lingering there. Right here. That's the present. You can feel the present, right? So as you go on me, I might boom. Present can distract you from the future. And what I mean by that, there, your mind all of a sudden gets hit here. Your mind goes here and forgets about that break, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you throw on me and I go like that, and I try to right now take a walk and you're resisting, I'm going to have to go somewhere else, right? But if you throw on me here, and I go, there was a lock. Why? Because your brain went to the present of I'm getting smacked in the face.
Right.
It forgot about trying to resist the future. Right? So as you go here, you can see the potential future here is a joint lock. You're not going to let me have that. You've done this enough to know, I know this is a dangerous position where you could fold my wrist in on itself.
Right.
I'm prepared for the future.
Right.
I come here. Oh, you forgot about the future. Because you started getting hit in the present.
Right.
We just played with the present, played with the past, right? We started to play with the future a little bit. This is the one that's kind of tricky, right? So you throw on me, I come here, and I can start to feel where you're planning on going before you go back here, right now. So try to get out of it. I cut the motion off before it even started going through your body. Right? And that's what my teacher calls about the third person, but it's really reading their intent. Right? So if you come at me and really project forward, project like you're going there. I'll go there. Okay. But most of the time, I'm going to here. I'm going to read you back here. I'm going to read where you're thinking about going.
Right.
All right? So there's an element here of, as you get better, start learning how to play with where they are at in terms of the past, what they've already done or what they expected to have happened, the present of where they're at, usually to take their mind off what's about to happen to them, and also start getting that read on, you know, I come in here, I start reading where you're going to try to go, and I cut you off. Start reading their intentions, the future, where they're planning on going, cut them off before they get there, right? Past, present, future. That's all you got to do with in playing with time, but you start at a higher level. You want to start playing with time. And one of the things that's kind of cool to me, in my opinion, about Tai Chi, which most, I think Tai Chi is an amazing system that is way too advanced for most people to even want to bother spending time as a fighting system, right? But one of the things I really see in the Tai Chi energies is you're playing with time, right? So we come here and you push in on me. The first level of time, the first level of entropy, right? The further you go in time, the more you go to the future, the more uncertain it gets. Well, the first level of certainty is expanding, right? That's the first thing that creates the latest amount of entropy in the system, right? And then you push on me and continue and I redirect it. That's kind of like another level of entropy. You come in here and you push in compression, things are going to start breaking apart. It's another level of introducing entropy into the system. And if we kind of cut all the way towards the end, here, I'm actually, I'm not going into you, I'm going around into where you're going. So to me, the Tai Chi gates are really kind of blending time and energy.
Yeah.